All right, guys, so the MAF got in. My wife already hadn't opened it up, and she already started putting it together. She had this on sideways, so it wasn't exactly perfect, so I switched around. But she had it right and got it plugged in, and the car turned on, which I'll show you guys here in a second. So the only thing you need to do is grab that. We have to tighten down this bolt here. It should already be on tightening. Hit the button real quick, and you'll see it. Yep, okay. Go ahead. Keep going. Oh. Snap the bolt off. Uh-oh. So she went a little ham, and it got stuck.
It's kind of stuck.
Is it kind of stuck?
Yeah.
Okay, so we have to get a pair of pliers. I'll show you what to do here. She's learning. She wants to learn, guys. So like this is like, usually I would do this myself, and she was even yelling at me because I'm like, I'm just so used to just doing it myself. It's kind of nice her wanting to learn and try to do this. So take these, see how they're at that angle? No, baby, see how you can hold them like this and do it. Makes it easier. There you go.
I've used these before for furniture.
Okay, there you go. Good job. Yep. Now once it gets loose, you'll be able to do it by finger again. It must have just got tight there. It's an old original bolt, which I've got a ton of extra. It's not a big deal, but it's kind of funny. It just snapped off like that. Guys, sorry for the interruption. Before we get too far, I want to go ahead and give a big shout out to today's sponsor. It is Forge & Foster of Forge & Foster watches, which are amazing. These things are very cool. We went ahead and set me one out. Check them out. Mechanical style watches, so you just wear it and it keeps running and running and running. So the big thing with these are you want to keep wearing them. So keep them on your wrist, keep moving. They're mechanical style watch. So your actual wrist movement, you walking around, you talking, hanging out with your friends, that's keeping it powered. It's very, very neat and very reasonable price. There's a 10% discount code down below if you want to check it out. Again, that's Forge & Foster. Guys, you have to get one of these. A nice metal watch, rubber band. They have 4 watches to pick from right now. All of them very, very nice. I can't say enough about them. Go check them out down below or check the link right here. And there we go. She got that one out. So I gotta go find a new bolt for us to use.
Uh-oh.
Whoops. Good job, honey. I'm proud of you. That makes me so freaking happy that fixed the issue. I've also been spending a lot of time, you guys can see the glass, it looks really shiny right now, which it is glass, but there was so much overspray and watermarks and hard water deposits on it, I couldn't clean the window. So I've done this before, especially on my cars, but I had to clay bar all the glass first, hit it once with clay bar, clean it off, hit it again with clay bar, and I was still getting residue, hit it a 3rd time with clay bar. Then I went over all the glass with compound, then went with finer, so on and so forth. Glass is obviously a lot harder than actual porous paint. If you didn't know, glass is actually technically porous surface. It can actually hold debris and everything inside of it too. So I went ahead and did the glass. I am finding that I won't be able to see on camera, but there's some scratches in the glass, which is typical. My Supra has it too. Back glass is literally mint. But for the respray and stuff, I did buy all new seals today. I bought all new front windshield seals because this does have an aftermarket windshield in it, sadly, and it has this aftermarket seal, which they're really thick and they come up further on here than I like. I prefer them to come down more. I think it looks better. It makes this more open, and you can see more of the paint, which I like. The only thing I haven't done yet, I haven't bought one of these. I'm debating because this is like $400. We'll just paint this one, you know, have it prepped and painted. And I'm curious if you can buy this seal right that goes in here. This one doesn't have it. And actually, when I looked at my car has it, but his car doesn't either because he's got this aftermarket cowl. And I'm starting to think I kind of like it not having it because no matter what, water gets down underneath of it, right? And all it does is go down the side here where it drains like it's supposed to. So I'm just curious if that's going to be an issue or not. Let me know your guys' thoughts, or if you know you can buy that seal, I might just buy it. But you can see it must have got ripped off at some time or something must have happened. This also bothers me. My Supra does it. Tony's Supra's doing it. It's splitting here up at the dash. They all do it. It all happens right here at this little guy. Sucks. There's nothing really you can do. I'm not sure. So I'm just gonna kind of wait. Puts me in a kind of a mood. Babe, you ready for your maiden voyage with your car driving normal finally?
Yeah.
Look at her. She's got to make sure guys, this is what I deal with. I hope, please tell me in the comments below, is everyone else have to deal with this shit? She won't drive the car. She won't give him video. She won't do anything unless I got to do my mascara. I've got to do this or that. I don't see any difference. You look the same.
Kiss my butt.
That's a lot of time we don't have. Get in the car. Let's go. After that, oh, I can't wait to get painted. And this is just surface, guys. I could chip this off. When I have that shitty paint job done. Also need to figure out a way to get this car not to smell like a 90s Jack box. It stinks so bad in here. See, watch this, guys. Look at that. Starts right up, and we'll be able to do this now. to drive it like a normal car finally. There's gonna be shit blowing out still, but. You happy?
Yes, I'm happy.
Let's see if it works, so.
Oh yeah, let's see if this baby can ride.
Sorry, babe, you probably can put your seat up, so I'm gonna have it really far back. It's a little dirty right now, I need to clean it, but it's because I've been just working on it so much. I'm trying to get it. But now that it actually runs nice, this is really nice. Watch the kid there. It's amazing what an ECU can do, guys. So now that the ECU is replaced and the MAF sensor is replaced, it's fixed everything. Like it drives like a normal car right now. Do you have any problems?
No problems. It's finally fixed. Woohoo! I'm excited.
She's weird. She's super weird. So yeah. So now next up, I need an exhaust. It needs some sort of exhaust. I've been looking at the HKS high power. So there's HKS high power silent, which actually has that extra muffler in the center, and then there's an HKS high power, which actually looks just like an HKS Carbon TI. Same exact piping, same exact flow bend, design, all of it. Only difference is the actual physical muffler is a regular stainless muffler that comes on the HKS high power. So it's supposedly a little bit quieter. I personally don't like the HKS Carbon. I love the way it sounds, but I've always hated that stupid carbon fiber canister. I've hated it. It gets damaged, it gets rough over time, and it's always drove me crazy. That's the only thing I've never liked about it. But babe, what do you want to do next? What would make you happy?
Wheels.
Wheels. And we gotta lower it some, which is still scaring me because my wife, if we're being honest, and she knows this too, she's not exactly a great driver. That's what scares me. That's why I'm trying to teach her to try and be a little bit more understanding. I think this car is helping her learn. Like, she physically, guys, I wanted to make sure it's clear. I started recording there, but she saw the MAF get in today, and she's like, I want to do this myself. She started pulling it apart, putting it in, because it wasn't actually one piece. She had to take the black piece out, put the other one in. You gotta remember, my wife has never worked on a car at all, whatsoever, so that was kind of a big deal. And she's learning, but she can be a little wild. She's used to just saying screw it and ramping up stuff, and that's what has me worried, because we're putting a lot of money into it, and I don't want her damaging it because she's wicked when she drives.
I'm not gonna damage it.
Very happy to have her car back up and running now. It's just nice because she can drive the car and she's much happier now, so that I'm in a pretty good mood about that too. But again, more parts. So I've got to show what I got now between factory parts and more stuff for her car. All right guys, so I got a couple things here. In these bags here that are real big, this is actually window trim. So this is the windshield molding trim. It's a factory molding, and then I got new rear. Because I'm gonna do paint, the molding on it's actually pretty decent, but if you guys actually look at it here, it has an aftermarket glass, has aftermarket front glass in, right? Not a big deal. Thing I don't like about aftermarket glass, it doesn't have the little dots, which I really like, and this comes out too far. This black part should be about into here. Like when I'm driving, I can see it and I don't like it. And also this is way too thick. This rolls too far over into the paint. It should stop right there where that little line is. I know it seems minuscule, but it does look a lot better. And if I'm gonna paint it, I don't want to reuse an old seal. Might as well put a new one in it. And then back here, this has the factory original one. So they can do like the rope trick where they push this up, but it's so brittle and old. I'd rather just remove it all together. And I see some rust back here, which is notorious on these cars. So I'm probably gonna have to pull the rear glass, fix all the metal under here, and fix the rear hatch, then put it all back together. So I might as well put all new everything in it just to be safe. Now, the other stuff here is actually like clips and miscellaneous stuff. This is stuff most people don't think of. But these are the little plastic clips, little plastic clips that you push in with the little pull pin on it. These are the actual Toyota ones. The ones that are aftermarket stick out kind of like that even when pushed in, and they look ugly. So that's the actual part number there. See if I can get it. So that's the actual part number for those push pins. This is the little door clips. What this does is goes over when you open the inside of the door and you see the open flap there, you have those two big round caps at the top and bottom, and then you have the push pin one in the center. These are the caps for the top and bottom. Again, you can use aftermarket ones, but they look ugly. And then these are three, because I need one for my car and one for hers, and I bought an extra. These are the screws that actually hold the door on. These are the factory ones, and the part number, they've got it all screwed up there. So there's the beginning of it. 9015960030, it looks like. If you use that, that should get you those. And then lastly here, guys, I've got a new cap for my catch can. I bought 3 more just because they were so cheap from Race Flux. I can't believe what a good deal they kind of offer for that. But -6 female, it actually has a Viton O-ring inside of it too, if you can see there. and I need a new one as that one's leaking for some reason. It uses just pressure to seal, and this one actually has an O-ring, which I like better. I went ahead and got her the KB Price hood props because she doesn't have a hood prop right now. I just got the shocks in today, but again, I'm not gonna put any of this stuff on till after paint. So we're gonna keep seeing more and more parts, but you won't see it installed till after paint. So most likely around this winter, just because when you get paint done, stuff gets oversprayed by accident. Just little things go wrong, they're not perfect. I'd rather put them on after the fact. This way nothing gets messed up. It just seems to make more sense. Before I sign off here, I wanted to tell you guys to stay tuned for the next video. We're gonna finish up Tony's car finally. Got the last remaining bucket. So all we gotta do is bolt it all up and hopefully we start it up. Hopefully we do this in a timely manner that we can start this thing up and get it running. He should actually be here today, but obviously I'm going on vacation here again. So I won't be able to record all the get it upload and stuff. And I've got another video that I can get done before it, priorities. So I can't wait to show you that, guys. This is going to be freaking awesome. All right, guys, and on that note, thank you very much for tuning in today. I hope you guys are enjoying this content. I'm gonna be out in the cars here soon, driving more, especially in her car and my car both. I try to do a lot of garage stuff because that's what I truly enjoy. I think a lot of you guys enjoy seeing the new stuff I do. I saw Kyle there post the other day, the Supra channel. I feel like I do everything that could be done. Can't even think of the words right now. With the Supra, yes, I am a little obsessed. I guess that's the word you can use. I enjoy working on them. I know the ins and outs of them very well, so I think that's why I enjoy it the most, because there's not as many surprises for me. And if there is, I have Jose at Kaizen Motorsports to really follow on, so it makes my life a lot easier. Again, guys, if you do me that big favor, go down below, check out the Facebook and Instagram. I'm always posting stuff way ahead of time there. Thank you guys very much, and I'll talk to you later. Peace!